The last exhibition bout between Deji and Floyd Mayweather was an unexpected turn of events for a number of different reasons. From playing around with Deji to defeating him in just 6 rounds, 50-0 legend Floyd Mayweather has shown why he is the GOAT. But all that playing around Mayweather was doing wasn't sitting well with Jake Paul, so he ripped the exhibition match on Twitter later. Did he do that just to get a reaction out of Mayweather? Let's find out. First off, Jake Paul accused Floyd Mayweather of ruining the sport. Let's rewind a little bit. Before Mayweather ended up securing a stoppage victory in the 6th round of his fight with Deji, he spent the bulk of the contest dancing and laughing. This should explain why Jake Paul and so many others made fun of the exhibition match. With a dominating 6th round TKO victory over YouTuber Deji on Sunday, boxing icon Floyd Mayweather Jr. extended his streak of simple exhibition victories. But some people weren't thrilled about it. Jake Paul, a fighter who began his career as a YouTuber, expressed his unhappiness with Mayweather's post-retirement fighting efforts on Twitter. Floyd Mayweather is ruining the sport of boxing to pay his unpaid taxes. Jake Paul sat ringside and attended the exhibition event in Dubai. He even managed to get into a fight with Tommy Fury and his father John Fury during the co-main event after taunting the 23-year-old during his disappointing performance against Raleigh Lambert. But that's not all that happened. Now for Jake Paul run-in with John Fury. The heavyweight champion's father, John Fury, attacked Paul and tore off his shirt while he called for him to enter the ring. But all Jake Paul did from the commentary table was laugh at the father and son. According to Martin Dauman of Mirror, the wait between the co-main event and the main event was over 2 hours, in part because Mayweather wouldn't leave his ringside position for his bout until Paul did. Paul and Mayweather do have a history, dating back to the build-up of Logan Paul's exhibition fight against Mayweather last summer. When Paul took Mayweather's hat, the former 5-division world champion was furious, and the incident ended up going viral. But Mayweather made fun of Jake Paul's last fight with MMA icon Anderson Silva as well, so maybe this was just revenge. Either way, Mayweather was right about one thing: it's not that hard to beat people like Silva, who are not only old but aren't real boxers to begin with. Coming up, Deji shocked the world. It wasn't only KSI who was shocked to see that the 25-year-old YouTuber gave the 45-year-old boxing superstar a run for his money. Yet again, a lot of people doubted Deji and thought he might lose, but to their surprise, Deji actually held his own in the ring. Who's the actual winner here though, Deji or Mayweather? Well, you gotta give Deji credit where it's due because he did better than Logan Paul when he fought against Mayweather. When Logan fought against him, he was going for the clinch over and over again. But with Deji, he was actually throwing some good punches. Not to mention, he also managed to bruise Mayweather's eye. Can you believe that? Who would have thought? If it had been someone else, they wouldn't have been unhappy about losing a boxing match, but Deji is built differently. And in case you didn't notice, Mayweather was actually struggling a little bit, but he's so good that nobody could tell. Plus, he gave him a black eye. That's something even Manny Pacquiao couldn't do. So Deji gloating about it and telling everyone that he gave the undisputed boxing champ a black eye is justified. Deji posted on Twitter, "I gave Floyd a black eye." Even his older brother KSI tweeted a shared post with the message, "Proud of you, @Deji." Moving on, how popular was the fight? The whole exhibition was so popular that people on social media made the whole fight go viral and talked about Deji giving Mayweather a black eye. But the truth is, Deji only landed a few blows on Mayweather, so some people were very impressed by his strength. It wasn't because he delivered a black eye to the GOAT, but because he had his boxing game on point. Let's not forget to mention that Floyd Mayweather Jr. gave Deji a pep talk after their bout, telling him that he's a very talented boxer even if Deji lost to him. But then again, we couldn't possibly expect Deji to beat a boxing veteran who's one of the very few who's never been beaten before. Even though Deji didn't win, he told everybody that he was just happy that he got a shot. If you're one of Deji's supporters, you probably already know that his initial plan before fighting Mayweather was to land just one punch. But Deji ended up doing way more than that in the fight, so good on him. But the best part was that both fighters were extremely respectful towards one another, which rarely ever happens because trash talk has kind of become a staple in boxing. Just look at Jake Paul. He spares no one and trash talks to the ends of the earth. Next up, why do boxers trash talk anyway? Well, it's more or less marketing because trash talk sells tickets, which of course allows the boxers to earn more money too. Ultimately, both fighters gave us some well-deserved entertainment. Mayweather even complimented Deji's skills and told him to keep it up and keep training because he's one hell of a fighter. How wholesome. In the end, the event stunned every fan. Even though Deji was able to catch Mayweather off guard in the 5th round, it ultimately turned out to be the game's pivotal moment. This was due to the fact that up until this point, Mayweather Mayweather had been playing around with Deji, but after that one punch, he took the fight seriously and wasted no time in cornering his opponent. That just showed everybody that Mayweather wasn't serious throughout the fight, which would explain why Jake Paul made fun of the match. Now, for all the people unsatisfied by the fight. It was time for the fight after an undercard fight rescheduling, a last-minute opponent switch, illegal moves, a no contest, call-outs, and Tommy and John Fury's legendary shirtless Jake Paul incident. The Floyd Mayweather vs. Deji fight was full of surprises, including delayed ring walks that concerned fans. Fans anticipated the main event of the evening, a 50-0 unbeaten former world champion versus a YouTuber-turned-boxer coming off a fantastic TKO victory, despite all the drama that had preceded it. Deji wasn't able to do much throughout the bout, but Mayweather had of a night, mocking, dancing, and more. Unfortunately, the conclusion of the contest left many unsatisfied. Fans experienced a roller coaster of emotions during this event, from delayed ring walks to several surprises. The majority of fans thought the Mayweather vs. Deji fight ended prematurely and voiced their frustration at the results. Deji didn't receive a standing 10 count, which surprised one fan, while another fan called it a scam event. And then there was another one who wrote, "People actually paid for that," and the list of tweets from people that were dissatisfied goes on and on. How many fights has Mayweather had since retiring? The Hall of Fame boxer knocked out Tenshin Nasukawa in the first round in Japan in December 2018, kicking off his worldwide exhibition tour. The next summer in Miami, Mayweather competed in a distance exhibition match with YouTuber sensation Logan Paul. Mayweather reconnected with Don Moore in Dubai in May for another exhibition bout over another distance without announcing a winner. Then in Japan in September, Mayweather defeated Mikuru Asakura via technical knockout in the second round. Throughout his career, the 45-year-old won championships in 5 weight divisions. His victory over Manny Pacquiao in 2015 broke all previous earnings records for a fight, though. Meanwhile, Jake Paul defeated Olatunji in an amateur fight in 2018, which Paul won by TKO in the 5th round. Olatunji also lost his past 2 amateur fights, which were against YouTuber Alex Wasabi in March and TikToker Vinny Hacker last year. But Olatunji broke his losing streak by defeating YouTuber Fauci in the 3rd round of his pro debut in August. The 25-year-old Englishman is actually KSI's younger brother, who's not only a YouTube personality, but also a very gifted boxer. In case you're wondering what got Deji into boxing, KSI is the answer. Finally, will Mayweather ever return to the pro boxing scene? Floyd Mayweather plans to return to professional boxing and possibly face Conor McGregor or Manny Pacquiao in 2023, so his fight with Deji might be his last exhibition match before he steps back into pro boxing. But who knows, he might have another match with another YouTuber to warm up a little more. After defeating McGregor, the former UFC dual-weight champion, in 10 rounds to extend his perfect record to 50-0, Money announced his retirement from the sport in 2017. Since then, the 45-year-old has competed in profitable exhibition matches against MMA fighters, internet personalities, and a former sparring partner. Do you think the match was stopped prematurely, or do you think Deji could have held on for a little bit longer? Let us know in the comments below. That's it for today. If you liked the video, please leave a like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more awesome content just like this.